Hi, it's Jon Cronshaw here with my author diary for the weekend in December the 4th, 2022. Can't believe it is December already. Definitely feeling it in my bones. Very cold in Morecambe at the moment. So I've had a busy week, and what I've been doing is working on Ravenglass Legends Book 1. Yes, so this is a book I started earlier in the year, broke off to make sure I got Trial of Thieves done, then I went straight into Crucible of Shadows, and now I am working on Ravenglass Legends. So I started off and it was at about 25,000 words. It's now at about 38,000 words, something like that. So making quite good progress on it. Pleased with the story. I don't know. I've got a feeling that if I can just keep focused on this book for the next few weeks, I should have a first draft done by Christmas. So that should be pretty cool. I didn't expect to be writing now until January. I was going to take a bit of time off. Obviously, I've got the book launch coming up early next year. So I've got a date set for Trial of Thieves to come out, which is January the 12th. I'm also going to be releasing Crucible of Shadows very soon after that. It is currently being edited at the moment, so I'm hoping to get that back by the end of next week. What else? Audiobooks. So I've been going through the audiobook of Ravenglass Chronicles, so that is going really well. Just been listening to that, making sure that it's all good, checking the edits, making sure that it matches the text and things like that. And I've also put out for auditions for Dawn of Assassins. Now, I've got some really good auditions actually, so I'm just choosing which one's best. Having a bit of a back and forth with some of the narrators just to see, what they do for marketing and things like that. Because anything that can help us both make money off these things is good, because I will be doing a royalty share option with those authors, narrators, that's the word I was looking for, with those narrators. This weekend, I'm going to be doing a public speaking event. So we have the Association of Speakers Clubs, and I am representing our club at the area competition. So I've got to do an 8-minute speech. So I am the current champion. I won earlier this year, which was basically for last year's one. But I won that. So I'm hoping to bring the trophy back again, hoping to keep my prize. And if I don't, I don't. And whatever, it's the journey, isn't it? It's the preparation and all that, and the experience of actually getting good at public speaking, which is why I joined a club. But if I get a cool trophy again in the process, then all the better. So in terms of reading, I've not been reading much this week. I've just been so focused on this Ravenglass Legends stuff and getting my speech written. So what I did is we travelled down last weekend to see my family in Wolverhampton. It was a bit of a family reunion. I haven't seen some of them since before the pandemic, so that was cool. I think there were like maybe 40, 50 of us, aunts, uncles, cousins who haven't seen their kids who I've never met. So that was really nice to see everyone. But yeah, when we were travelling to Wolverhampton, my wife and I looked for something to listen to, so I downloaded the PG Woodhouse's first volume of Jeeves of Wooster, narrated by Stephen Fry, affordable. So we listened to that. That was great. Never read any Woodhouse before. I've heard about Jeeves and Wooster, and a lot of people seem to like it. And it was so funny. I couldn't believe how funny it was. It's very witty, very smart writing, very clever. So definitely recommend that if you are into kind of witty writing. It's definitely up there. So next week then, I'm going to carry on with Ravenglass Legends. I've also got some stuff to prepare for this launch of the last two Dawn of Assassins books. I mean, I'm still not 100%. If this goes well with the Dawn of Assassins, I could do more books in the series. I've left it in such a way where if I don't, it's fine. It's a decent trilogy. If it goes well, then yeah, book 4 is perfectly feasible, and I've left enough things open where that like subplots where I could potentially pick stuff up or things come back or whatever. So I've left room there in case I want to go back to it. But who knows? Really enjoying this series now, this Ravenglass Legends stuff, because it is more the Dawn of Assassin series is basically set in the same universe, but it's more of a dark fantasy, kind of grim dark feel, a lot grittier, bordering on urban fantasy, I would say, because it is set all within one location within this city. Whereas Ravenloft Legends is more like the Ravenloft Chronicles in the sense that it's definitely more of a high fantasy feel, kind of traditional medieval style fantasy with magic and wyverns and things like that. So yeah, definitely enjoying this. So yeah, that's my focus. So yeah, in terms of the author diary stuff, it's coming up to the Christmas break. So in terms of these videos, I probably won't do videos over Christmas, between Christmas and New Year. But if you listen to the audio version, you will still be getting the podcast. I'll be doing something like I do every year, which is probably like a review of the year, maybe running down some of my favourite reads, that kind of thing. So until next time, cheerio.